crack on. I need to do the VOD introduction, right? I need to do the VOD introduction. Guys, if you're watching this over on the VOD channel, we are day number 2 of episode 5. So welcome. Yesterday on the VOD channel, we kind of built this whole bus line, bringing in the copper wire, the cable, the copper sheets, all that kind of stuff. With the goal in mind to get these done. The steel rotors, quick wire, motors, automated wiring, versatile frameworks. Today, what I want to kind of work on is sending these to storage, and then the overflows... No, sorry. Sending the items to the second floor, and then overflowing it into storage. And then, if not being sent, going into storage, being sent to a sink. So, floor, storage, sink. That's the plan. That's the plan. So, let's get into the game. And that's the second floor up there. The plan is to move these backwards, bring this storage forward, and then we're going to be sending 6 lines upstairs, while the outputs of some of the machines upstairs are going to go into other machines up there to make the items. For example, the stators that are being made up on the second floor are going to go into the motors. The excess of them is going to come down into storage. So what I want to do is I want to get these 4 sinks, push them back, bring in the storage this way, clean up understairs, on the underfloor a little bit, and then start organizing these bus lines here to go from here, well, especially these, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Them 4 lines to go upstairs if they are needed. If not, they get rerouted to storage. If they go upstairs, the overflow comes down to storage. And then if the storage gets full, it gets goes to the sink. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Okie dokie. Okay. Are we all good there, chat? Do you guys understand the plan for today? Alright, I'm cheating. I'll watch this stream and then go back and catch up to where I left off, and then it'll be fine. At least you can see where you're going. If you was to watch season 2 from the beginning, Noid, or the VODs, you can kind of see how we got to this point then, right? You know. Right? Okie dokie. So, let's plan on what we want to do here. So I might just shut down these sinks, remove these sinks out, bring these storage forward, maybe up to here so we've got more room for later on. But then we've got to think about underneath of our storage being moved again. But also, what might come down to it is these lines right here might get put up onto this floor, so we can bring all output lines underneath to clean up a little bit. And all of these under here come up by 1 level, you know, to change. About spaghetti, and we looked at our terrible saves. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to find out about my little doggo because I paid for one, but no idea. It's still not arrived yet either. Still not arrived. Still to get people to say your catchphrase. Which one? Which one? I have many catchphrases. Alright. I built a new factory the wrong way, and I started as a replacement. Still work. I love my new style, so I put the other stuff in there, replacing old boxes, but now it's just the wrong order. But I managed to get 24 screw constructors going. Oh boy. You're working with mass screws. You're working with mass screws. Okay, so let's kind of get a little shopping list here, right? So let's get a to-do list going. Okay. Okay, notes. So we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be rearrange storage, right? Yeah. Rearrange storage. For those that don't know, if you put the 2 brackets in here, guys, if you put any code in here, it actually works. right? So if you put these brackets in here, you'll actually come up as brackets, and if you put a tick in there or an X, it'll come up as an X. Can't type today. Bada bing, bada bush. Bob's your uncle. Rearrange storage. Send appropriate lines to second floor. Send items to storage. Then sync excess after storage. Okay. Kind of want to work with now. Work. Okay. Right, let's shut these down. I'm going to fix that in a minute. So you basically all overflow, just hide you. Everything live. I sync everything. Because my main goal in every Satisfactory playthrough is to make sure every item is being sunk if it's not being stored. So it goes to storage. Everything. The main goal of everybody's playthrough should technically have every item stored. If the storage is full, it goes to a sink. And in doing so, you're going to give yourself consistent power with no fluctuations, except when it comes to particle accelerators. Because particle accelerators, the problem they have is they use, and same with trains, trains and particle accelerators use different amounts of power depending on speed of transport. Particle accelerators use different amount of power depending on stage of progress through the item build, right? So you could either, one, put all your power that is going to fluctuate onto a separate grid. For example, trains, particle accelerators on a separate power grid being powered by something totally else, something else. And then all of your factories that don't fluctuate when being built or being used can then keep everything organized if you wanted to do it that way. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I might actually create a second power source. And when it comes down to our creating our power system, what I might actually do... Yo, Faint Echo with a prime. And the follow. My dude. My man, thank you so much. Appreciate it, brother. I see the appeal to no power will never run out, knowing, yeah. Water extractors need power to work. True. Geothermal power plants. Are you using geothermal power plants to save it? I'm not using geothermal just yet, no. But my plan is, when I build my power plant at some point, I think I'm going to take off like 10% of the build, or like one section of what's being built, create that on a second like breaker kind of thing, and send that to any buildings that are going to fluctuate with power. So my plan would be, when I build a train station from here to somewhere else, I'm not going to use this train station on the opposite side to connect to the main structure itself. I'm going to keep the train on a separate power grid. You know? I think that would have been the plan. I think that'd be a good little challenge as well. You know? Good little challenge. Kind of just keep everything a little bit organized. And when it comes down to looking at this, right? Because as we can see, this right here is fluctuating because not everything's optimal right now. We've got stuff over there that's still powered that is not being sunk. Hence the reason we're getting fluctuations of power going on machines, power going off on machines. There could be also a problem regarding this bit. So what I could do if I wanted to, I could put this on a separate grid, and if it's not a straight line, I know there's a problem with this system. I could do the same for inside there. If I connect all that up to one grid and I see it going up and down, I know something inside there is not 100% efficient, so I can go through it to work out the problem, right? Because everybody can put some mistake down of one incorrect belt. You could have overclocked by accident. You could have done your maths wrong, you know. For oil-based stuff, you need to build with sync in mind anyway. Well, if you want to keep... not really. Not really. The power plant I had last time was 100%. There was no fluctuations. All 50 fuel generators was powered with 600 fuel. We fixed the backflow, so there was no backflow issues. Because a lot of people, myself included, until I found the fix on that, and it's different for everybody else's save. Most people find out the last two machines on the end of their pipelines are actually going to be... Jesus Christ, Muffin. Are going to be broken, right? Bloody hell. Did that affect my lights? Did that affect my lights to a different temperature? No. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That could back up. No, because what you could do, Evil, live, if you go around the diluted package fuel route, the resin can be made into plastic. The plastic can then be sunk or can be made into canisters. The canisters can then be recycled into water packages. The water packages then go on to make diluted package fuel. The diluted package fuel gets emptied into a water extractor, which is going to... not water extractor, the water packager, which is then going to unpackage the canister, reuse itself, but then that items will get sunk. But there is some things you can do one. There's one full system you can actually do without sinking anything, but it's a pain in the butt to do. It's a whole pain in the butt to do. Prime systems to starting them up. That's a good point, Shingara. But what you'll find out is if you don't fix the backflow, it will still happen anyway, just over time. Okay, let's bring these storages out here.
Attention, we are being followed.
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones? Hell yeah. Techno Muggy? Welcome in. Making both rubber and plastic with my dilated fuel reservoir and overflow to sink in case it backlogs. Yep. Yep. My turbo one will create 3 resin pool. Yeah, if you don't sink that, you're gonna have backup, especially when it comes to your fuel stuff. Because if you don't sink anything regarding your resin, you know, your byproduct is gonna block the machine up, which will then block the fluid up, to block the fuel. You won't make fuel. You won't make fuel. You won't make power. So you got to be very careful when it comes to especially nuclear builds. Like, for example, in Kibitz's recent video, right? He had and the live stream, he had a massive power problem because of one issue where he removed a power cable by accident, which stopped the batteries being made. And because the batteries wasn't being made, the drones wasn't moving the nuclear waste. And because the nuclear waste wasn't being removed, it backed up all his nuclear power, which that caused his nuclear power to back up, and it was a pain in the butt. You know, gives something. Yeah, it was funny seeing it on the live stream when he just looked at the power pole and just went, "Fuck." It was fucking great. It was great. It was a bloody great. How many storage can we put down here? Let's just put down like... That'll be good for now. Basically, what I want to be made in this whole vicinity is everything up to computers and heavy modular frames. Right? And we don't want screws being stored. We don't want to store screws. There's no need to store screws. If you store screws, you're a lunatic. If you're a person in your save and you store screws, you're a bloody lunatic. You don't need them. Pestis, hello. You only need them to build your awesome shop, but you can either place one or carry one around with you. But this is not news. Okay, so we've got an empty space there as well. Okay, this should be kind of fine. I think we can kind of work with this. I'm just trying to think of what we need in this storage, right? So let's kind of do a list here, right? Of everything, every item we're going to need to make until computers and... What's it called? Chat, right? Let's smash our heads together. So, iron plates, right? Rods. Screws, we're not removing them. Rips, reinforced plates. Rotors. Frames. Smart plating. Yeah, we may as well store it, right? Do we store it or do we create a designated area for our... No, because I don't want to do that until like tier 7 and 8. Okay, let's store smart plating then. Let's just store it. Smart plating. What else we got? Wire. Cable. Sheets. Concrete. Order placed. Xmas Prezi to self. Hell yeah, Scooby, let's go.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drive?
Sorum, welcome. Concrete. Once I've done that, it's kind of going on to advanced stuff. Okay, so steel. Well, beams, I should put. Steel beams. Pipes. In case industrial beams. Beams. Starters. Yeah, we've got reinforced plates. That's what the rips are. Rips. Reinforced iron plates. Yeah. Starters. Mortars. Loki annoy me. Mortars. Automated wiring. Versatile framework. Right. Caterium, yep. Caterium. Well, Caterium wire I put. Quartz. Quartz crystals. Crystal. Silica. Silica. AI limiters. The dishwasher safe, yeah. Dishwasher safe. Oh, yeah, there you go. Microwave, no. There you go. Handle gets too hot to shouldn't cook when the microwave. It's definitely strange. Plastic, no, because we'll need plastic for concrete computers. That means we'll need circuit boards. Is there anything else we're missing before I move on to tier 5 and 6 stuff, chat? Here. That we need. If I'm not mistaken, there should be around 20 items. No, maybe there's more than that. No, because in my last storage, I had 21 items. This one storage is going to be a little bit bigger. Heavy frames is tier 5 and 6. High-speed connectors, we're going to be doing... no, it's going to be circuit boards. High-speed connectors is not done until later on. Right. Okay. Plastic. Rubber. It might come down to it, chat, where I might have to make a whole separate storage and not expand onto the one I'm doing now. You know? Because we're going to have a lot of traffic coming in. We're going to have a lot of traffic. Screws? No, we're skipping screws. I could just do... Should I just add screws? And then it's more of a completionist kind of achievement for endgame. What are rips? Yeah, reinforced iron plates. I'll change it so it doesn't confuse people. Reinforced iron plates. I'm going to add screws, chat. I'll add screws. I'm going to add screws. Work. Alright, screws. Alright, screws are in. I mean, you could do screws, but are they bolts anyway at the end of the day? In case you missed him. We have a confirmed sale. What sale would that be? Is that the one... Is that the one that's at the top of the webpage? You spend over $50, you get something to do with stickers. That's $8 big for Ben's. So far? We've made $8 so far? Hell yeah! So far. Who's bought something so far? Hands up if you bought something from the store. And then press 2 if you're going to. Plastic, rubber. Go into and you get money. It's the only technically stuff I've ever bought regarding to a game. You know. Adding stuff to the cart right now. Hell yeah. I want to, but payday is not till Friday. Should be fine. Next week is payday. It's fine. The link should still be there. Should. Plastic, rubber. Okay. Circuit boards. I think we might go with the silica boards when we go to them. What are you looking at? You looking at? No, they're just looking at me. Crystal oscillators, you mean? Okay. Heavy modular frames. Oh my. Heavy modular frames. Computers. Bam 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 bam. What am I planning out here, Facefiled? I'm going to be just kind of starting out my storage. AI limiters we've added. Wait, I did add it, right? I thought I added AI limiters. Oh, I didn't. I thought I did. I'd mentioned it. Computers. AI limiters.
Which prime sub received? Generous.
Let go.
And clever. Bravo.
Thank you so much for the prime. For 2 bloody months. Guys, thank you for all your support. Appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I think... Is there anything else there, chat? Are we missing anything else there? Can anybody think of anything else? No, we're not going to store fuel. No. There's going to be something and it's going to bite me in the ass.
I want to help support too.
Thanks, man. How do you spell oscillators again? Os. Okay.
Resubscription received. Thank you for renewing your Class 2 access.
I don't know how to do the oscillators. What does Grammarly say? No? Oscillators? Is there a C after these? It sounds about right? Oscillators? Good morning, Warship. Good morning, Warship. Thank you so much for the 20 months. Bloody hell. 3 O's, a few I's, and a couple of S's. Yeah, we can make supercomputers. Yeah. I don't think we're going to add them into this base, maybe. No, I could just plan for it, right? I may as well just bring in the whole bloody item sheet. Oscillate. Yeah, basically, mate. Yo, Gelpool, thank you so much for the 100 biddies, man. How does one do a watch streak? What, you mean the sub streak? What the fuck? Why did that sound like snot? Why did that sound like snot? Sounded like fucking snot. Tenuous with a tier 1 for 1 whole year.
A whole year of support. Your pass has been marked as preferred, and you have been credited 1 complimentary celebration.
1 whole year. 1 whole bloody year. High-speed connectors. Guys, if you don't use Grammarly, it's free. I use Grammarly and it fucking corrects all my spelling for me. Guys, I need 1 more item. Just to make it 30. Quick wire? Did I not do quick wire? It's there. It's there. Screws, already got it. I could add the supercomputers. Remove screws. I'm not doing... I'll just do supercomputers. All right. You a fucking dick, Muffin. You a dick. You fucking dick. So that's 30 storage containers. 30 storage containers.
Item 30 more 600-bit cheers.
Status are already on there. Status are on here. There. Beep bop. Boop boop. Bippity boppity boop. Bippity boppity boop 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 boop. Okay. Nobelisks. That'll go into a weapons factory for sure. Wait, how many have we got here? Did I miscount? Oh shit. Wait, no, there's 30. There's 30. 31's the yeah, we're fine with 30. We got 30 items. We got 30 items. Modular engine and that's control units. They'll probably go into a storage afterwards. What I need to look at now is where do I want to put this? I kind of want to put it down now, right? We kind of need to put it down now. I think we need to put it down now. An awesome sink container just for random shit. We could do that as well. I'm thinking I might end up dividing this whole building here. Chop, passageway. Maybe shift this storage container over to this area or something. Maybe. Up here is going to be where the statters, mortars, and the assembly parts get made. We're going to maybe cut this down the middle. And create a walkway or a passageway or a bridge kind of thing to go across the middle. But do I want to do it in this episode? I kind of need to, don't I? I need to do it in episode 5. Yeah. I'm going to put one in anyway, Chaos. That'll probably go at the end or something. But I'm going to have them throughout my build anyway. On each floor of the build. So I don't have to go to one space to kind of, you know, store stuff. I can just do it from wherever in my base. Storage. I think we're going to do it on this side. And if I was to do it on this side, how do we want to do the storage room? Do we want to do it in a tower kind of thing? Thanks, Chaos. Appreciate it, man. I can never make my builds look good, so I just leave it open for the world to see. There's nothing wrong with it. You're going to save performance, I guess, as well. But the thing is about, like, every Satisfactory player will tell you that it just comes with time. Like, trust me, every Satisfactory player has built blocks. You know, every Satisfactory player has built square bases, empty rooms, no designs, all that kind of stuff. You know, every Satisfactory player has done it. And it just comes with time. Hey, Bitz, I have a question, and I apologize in advance if you've been asked this already. However, I'm curious. What are your thoughts on the 6 things the devs will never put into Satisfactory? Base defense? Yeah, pointless. Factory maintenance? Pointless. Survival mode? Food and water? No. Green energy? Never. Terraforming? No. But I would like a map editor where we can create our own map. I think when I interviewed Hannah and I asked her that question, she would rather have a map editor into the game where we as players can create our own map. And we can upload it to, I don't know, and pass it to people. Chaos through 13 bloody months. And we as players can create the maps. We have the assets and all that kind of stuff, and we just make our own. And we can place our nodes wherever and all that kind of stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think that'll be a good way of kind of working around it. Yeah, like the thing is then, because I know Hannah doesn't want to create a second map. That you never know, there might be a cheeky second map out there. Let's get some. Let me get a sync down real quick. Let me get some. How many coupons have I got on me? I've got 21. I have no screws on me though, do I? No. Yeah, like we have some amazing designers in Satisfactory that do some crazy builds, and you know, it's just a matter of putting the tools in their hands. You know, reason golf would be fun. I'm not gonna lie, golf would be just kind of a little mini game. But what I really want them to add is all of the memes, like golf you could say is already added into the game, but it's like a meme. Like all the references throughout the years, throughout the early access days, like the Final Fantasy stuff, the golf, the bridge memes, the Hello Fresh kind of stuff, all that kind of stuff to be added into as a meme somewhere in the game. Little Easter eggs that only people who have been here since early days will understand, you know. I'm working on a massive hexagonal build that is taking me tons of hours to make. Like good, yeah. Especially if you're doing it vanilla and not doing it creative, it's going to take some while. It'll take some time. I need to check on something that's going on with my screw lines as well. I've got 2 lines that are what's it called? So I need to put that into. Let me put that onto my to-do list actually. Check screw. When I started playing on update 4, I thought the spawn locations were different on maps. No. Yeah, a lot of people get confused with that, you know. Like, a lot of people don't realize when you first start out that people are thinking it's 4 different levels, 4 different worlds. I can understand that, but it does say at the top of the page that it does say choose your spawn location, but it doesn't say is it on a separate map or anything like that? Until you realize, or get told that it is. You know, a lot of people don't realize it's one big map. Okay, I wanted the screws because I wanted the awesome shop. I thought they were 4 maps as well, up until like 2 weeks ago. When I first played, I never used foundations, never, unless I used them to climb up a wall or get to the... Yeah, I was the same very early on. Right, let's spend some coupons. Let's spend some coupons, chat. Let's get a shopping list. Give me a power cable. Oh, I've only got 13 in there. Okay, maybe we're not doing go a little crazy on it than I thought we'll do. We got 13. Okay, first of all, let's go for the ones I do want. And that's going to be my steel windows. Let's get them done. I do want to... maybe the concrete pillar. Grip metal foundation. And then I'm gonna... How much? 27. Wall conveyors. Customizer. Measurates 27, 34. 2 left. 2 left. Let's get myself a cup, shall we? Should I get myself a cup? Let me... Beep. Beepity boppity boop. Beep bop boop. Beepity boppity boop. Beep 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 boppity boop. Factory card. Good old factory card. Beepity boppity boop. I'm showing you some ads, chat. Showing you some bloody ads. Don't forget boombox. True. I'll add the boombox at some point. Okay, so we purchased them in this one. Bam, bam. Oh, shit. Maybe we can't get the... Make the same sounds. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Beep bop boop. Yo, Softlet, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Make a go-kart track and race Bitz to the factory go. Should we do that? Should I get him to do that? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's get some new windows. I don't have any silica on me right now. Let me get rid of all these new things. God damn it.
Oh, God.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. That's what happens when you don't. When you have echo in your stream. Hey, we need to go get some silica. What did you just see? So basically, I had audio issues one day, and I was getting major echo. So everything I was saying was being echoed. So we kind of made a music track out of it. And we looped it because it was looping because of the echo. So we made kind of a little music track. Hey, Dustin. Easy DJ, right? I'm a looper. A chicken march? Like chicken run? Bloody chicken run. We're trying to... No, do you know how many times that will get used? Oh boy. I'm actually working on some alerts at the minute. Some scuffed alerts. Just for the memes. And the alert sounds are changing as well. So like, whenever someone follows, it goes, yes, bone! And then all that kind of stuff. Because I need to shorten the follower sound and, you know, bring in some more memes. Definitely jump on that. 500,000? Half more million, you can get yourself a t-shirt. Make it a reverb. Let's make a full song with it, you know. It's the melon march. It's when we go to war. This is not being powered over here, by the way. It's fine. It's fine. Is it possible to set stations back to back and say what a train picks up instead of take all? Yes, you can do that. You can go inside and you can customize the trains to only choose what to load and what to unload in your train management. I do have a train guide, but it doesn't show that. Yeah. I do have a... If you do exclamation mark trains, I think that's a link. It's my most consistent growing video, that video. Yeah, that's the link. Yo. What I'm actually going to do, guys, is do you know the guide videos I've been doing? I'm going to be linking them to my BRB screen. So whenever I'm like on a BRB break, they're going to randomly play through a mixture of the tutorial stuff. So it might just randomly pop up in your stream when I'm on a BRB break. And put them on a loop. And it'll play different ones. If I'm taking like a 10-minute break, it'll play one of the videos. Best alternate... It's already on my list, Neko. It's on my list. There's never the best. There's no such thing as best alternate recipes. There's no such thing as the worst. It's because it's all down to you as a player what you kind of want to do. But there's recommended ones and ones that you kind of want to avoid if you can. There are shit ones, yeah. But as a creator, I have to kind of do that because there's people in the YouTube comments that go, "Oh my god, it's not the worst one. That's one of the good ones. It's not. I think that's a good one. But then that's a bad one." What's that voice? Well, this voice? There's nothing wrong with my voice. My name's Billy. Use that voice recording of me. Sounded like the TikTok dude. Which TikTok dude? TikTok dude? It reminds me of it. Did you guys ever... Is he Little Timmy? Is it Little Timmy? Little Timmy. It was a guy that used to do, like, pranks. This guy.
Hello, I'm just wondering if me and a few of my mates come down to the club, what is it you do?
How old are you?
I'm 3 nearly 6.
Right, okay, well this is actually a gentleman's club.
I'm a gentleman.
You have to be over 18, I'm afraid.
I'm nearly 18. My mate Kieran, he's older than me, but I'm bigger of him. I'm well bigger.
And how old's Kieran?
Older than me? What is it you do?
Well, it's a gentleman's club.
I don't know what that means.
So it's a bar for men who want to see young ladies dance and have a drink.
I'm a dancer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a well good dancer. But are ladies dancing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a dance club.
What are they dancing in? Like hula hoops and stuff like that?
They're actually dancing on poles.
What do you mean dancing on poles like scaffolding?
Scaffolding?
Firemen with an helmet on and everything.
Not quite with a helmet on.
What are they dancing to? Like Venga Boys and stuff like that?
Sometimes. You do like a bit of Venga Boys?
Do you do like the Macarena and stuff like that?
Yeah. Just with less clothes.
What are they wearing?
Bikinis.
Bikinis? It's flipping freezing outside.
We've got the heating on in our club.
Is it too hot?
Yeah.
Do they ever take the bikinis off? Because it's too hot.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh my, so you get to see boobies?
Where's your mum?
No way I'm waking her up. Not if I get to come to a club and see boobies. How much is it to get in?
So it's £15 before 11 and 20 after 11.
11 o'clock at night?
11 o'clock at night. I think that'll be past your bedtime though, won't it?
No, I'm a big boy. I go to bed when I want. So would the girls dance round poles just for me?
Yeah, when you're 18.
I'm nearly 18 now.
Well, you can't be nearly 18 to come in the club. You've got to be 18 or over.
I'll just get some fake ID then.
Okay. I'm sure our security team now will be able to tell that you're not over 18.
Well, Kieran will be able to lever him because he plays football and he's proper hard.
Right, okay. We'll send Kieran down and he might be able to get in.
What about me?
I'm past 18, darling.
Right, okay. So what if I get my mum to drop me off?
God damn it.
I really think you should speak to your mum before you go make calls on a phone.
Right, I will do. Right, I'm gonna come down anyway. How many girls are there?
Tonight, we've got 9 girls working.
Oh my god, so 9. So that'll be 18 boobies then, won't it? I'm definitely on my way then. Right, I'm going. I don't know who my real dad is.
Oh, sorry.
You don't have to be. He's probably in your club or something.
Probably.
He's got all them boobies to himself. Right, I'm going.
Okay.
Alright, thank you, love you.
Oh, God.
Love you.
God damn it. God damn it, chat. Oh, God damn it. There you go. That's the guy you meant? Yep. Oh, yeah. I used to see that guy. When I used to use Facebook, I used to see that guy on my Facebook feed all the time. Hey, what up, gaming? How you doing, man? Oh, well, we'll watch some more of them at some point. Okay. Oh, Windows. Windows to the wall. Let the sweat drip down my balls. So yeah, let's give an out reaction video. Did you see the post 3 update video yet? Which what? I've seen the Hypertube one, if that's what you mean. That's for Thursday, Friday. Yeah, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about the Hypertube one. What he did in that desert stays in that desert. Okay. How we fix the nuclear cyclone? No. The hypertubes. The chaos in the desert. I just wondering how to do these guys. I need to look at this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just do this a bit easier. It needs to be longer than that. That's 13 right there. Am I ignoring you? No? What do you mean? You an uncle yet? No. No. Not an uncle yet. Not an uncle yet. Beep, beep. Definitely not an uncle yet. I think this storage unit is going to need to require an 11-meter underflooring. The question is how do we go about it? Do we want to do it like this, or do we want to build it circular? But then doing it circular is going to require a lot more storage. No, let's just keep it simple, flat, squarish for now until we start going on to the mega builds later. You did the hydrate thing? Oh, you did the hydrate thing? Shit, my bad. First the cheating and now ignoring me? Should I be worried? Shh, human. Stop being a little bitch. Stop being a little bitch. We have no room for you around here. Little bitch. You are not that tall. I'll still pummel you into the ground. Ba-ba-dum-ba-da-dum. All right. Pa, pa, pa. Shit. Ronan's massive. Finding you. Perfectly normal, right? To find just randomly need cable. Steel beams. Okay. Can't help it if it just randomly appeared, you know? Like, you saw, like, my text box, there was no pack utility used. You know? I went to the just chatting screens and it happened, so there's no form of evidence for you to class. It's just suspicion. And you can't accuse anybody. Well, you can accuse them. You just got no proof for the sentencing. So take however you want it. This is all beatbox. True. It just happens randomly. Sometimes I don't. I've done it like a lot of my life. I just don't realize I'm kind of doing it. My light seem darker to you? That's better. It's because of evil stud muffin flashbanging me, changing me lights. Blame evil. He's evil. He's evil. Bloody evil. Evil. Where do we want our resource sinks from here? Right. On top. I suppose we don't know how many we're going to need. Right, because a lot of these can be made into a sushi line to then be sunk. Right? For example, the frames, the rotors, the reinforced plates, supercomputers, computers, heavy modular frames, all then can be merged together. Hall foundations, yeah. They're pretty good. Dakota, hello. How you doing? Doing all right? Stressful day at work? Yeah, you can relax now. You can just chill out, you know. Oh, Discord's updated its logging in info. It's got a little Halloween Discord little sack of spud kind of things.
Twitch Prime sub received. Generous and clever. Bravo. Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
What's up? What's up? It's, Captain Junebug coming in with a prime. Thank you so much. Thanks. Thank you so much. And the follow. Subscribe and follow. Hey, it's been happening a lot this last couple of days. I was receiving primes when I was away. When I was offline last night. Apparently the audio in calls is spooky too now for Halloween. Really? Rather than a... Ah, interesting. Interesting. Interesting, Mr. Bond. Bum, ba, dum. Keep forgetting these can't be done like this, you know. I keep bloody forgetting. Lunch and work. No worries, Demon. Hey, what up, Tom? Hello. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick to these ones. I'm just doing more design work here, you know. I'm just doing design work. This is going to consume time I don't really want to be spending time doing. But sometimes you just gotta do it, right? Well, enjoyed his Sunday evening. Had a few drinks. Nice. Nice. What did you end up getting up to? She didn't call? What the? That was surprising. Where did you go? Chatters. Where? Where's that? Excuse me. Back on full of tasty food. Ooh. Is there going to be some sort of Halloween stream this year like you did with... maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? If me, Mr. Kibbs, Max, and Total are doing Halloween stuff. Who knows? I'm with the girls on Thursday night for some spoopy games. I'm playing with Jojo, Jill, and Valor, I believe, on Thursday night for some games. Actually, I think one of them can't make it. Twiston, welcome back. Welcome back. Do. What games would you want to see us play? Get up at work at 10 p.m. Yep, I'm going to be doing some Halloween stuff on Saturday. So there will be a stream on Saturday. I just don't know what time yet. Just don't know what time. It's after when I work on Satisfactory stuff, so there will be a Halloween stream, and on Monday night, there will be a Halloween stream as well. And Friday night. And Thursday night. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah. And Monday. That's my plan. Do. Bum, 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 bum. I'll do Football at Paradise Island, get it deleted. Not bothered about it. Not bothered about it. Never used it. Well, not really used that area, to be honest. Melons minor? Huh? What do you mean, monkey? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I want to plant a melon / pumpkin patch in the northern forest. Make it. Yeah, they're not doing that. They're not doing a Halloween. They're doing They're doing Fixmas again. They're doing Fixmas. 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 It's just gonna be the same Fixmas as last year, unless this surprises. But I highly doubt it because Update 7's coming out at the same time. God damn it. Hey, Butcher. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing, man? Doing good, chilling with from Rum and Coke. How's the build? It's going alright, going alright. My plans kind of diverted from what I was going to do. A little bit. But the storage kind of needs to take priority. To be honest. So it's concerning without grabbing anything else. It's using the mass selective dismantle tool. I have it in my recent tips and tricks video. If you do !tips 2, gives you a full rundown on how we do it there. No worries, no worries. Boop, 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 boop. God damn it. What did we come back to? We're just kind of doing the storage area, kind of. Enjoying the... I'm always falling. Just for you, Phantom, you know? Take it as a compliment. I've done something wrong here. Yeah, I need to go from this side. God damn it. Made a bubble. But it's fine. Let's go from here instead. It's just going to be a bit more awkward now, that's all. Do 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 do. Welcome to the Church of Storage. Yeah, oh my god, again? Oh god. boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Dum, tsh, dum, tsh, dum, tsh. Why does this sound like I'm playing Final Fantasy right now, this music? Like I'm just running through a field. You know what I mean? I do feel like a train needs to come through here, you know? I feel like this needs to be like a train route. So it's like a train station. But I suppose that will be coming outside of it, I guess.
Like a light lighting up in the dark. You make it right. I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me
No, it's good. It's good.
lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Now I know why it never worked out before. High low, it would always turn out bad, so bad. But every time we start a fight, we always stop in time. We both know how to be gentle, never cross the line. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me.
Multiplayer available at the weekend. Call of Duty. I know, I'm thinking about that, monkey. Go in here. So, to be honest, it's not that bad. Not that bad. How do you get that half foundation? So many things I've been able to build since I have not found those things. Yeah, they're in the awesome shop. Get them in the awesome shop. Actually used for a barrier. I'm going to replace them in a second. Guess not. Yeah, I'm going to replace them. Replaced. Damn it. I thought I got a strike.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Yo, Daniel, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why I went the long way then. I just realized that side's open, isn't it? Oh. Down, down. Question. I have Prime. How do I use the Prime to the subscribe thing, Bitz? If you do exclamation mark Prime, Yord. The thing is as well, you're already subscribed right now. You've already been... you're already a sub. But if you do exclamation mark Prime, you can actually link your Twitch and your Amazon account to that. And if you've not already done that, that's the link. You was gifted, yeah. So when that gift runs out, you could use your Prime or resubscribe manually. Or you could use your Prime on another creator. You can't... The only way you can kind of make sure it gets auto-renewed is going down to the subscribe button. It will say like continue or something. And all that kind of thing. And then you can pay for like months in advance, or you can do your next month in advance kind of things. So you can change it that way. We need to add some form of color in here. Maybe. Oh, I've not unlocked any patterns yet, have I? Time for some lights. And I don't have enough coupons. Rip. Can you color the frames? The what they call frames? These frames? These ones? When I add the lights, it'll be totally different. I don't think anywhere right now. I don't think I'm making any coupons whatsoever. Any bloody coupons whatsoever. So not the lights. Do you think half walls could be added in update 7? As in, what kind of half walls do you mean? You can kind of do half walls now, right? With the 1 meter ones. Why is it when I start building something small, I always end up with 100 plus Mikhail? That's how it works. That's how it works. Oh, do you mean like half as in half a foundation wise instead of half? Is that what you mean? So you mean I trimmed one of these? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You never know. Maybe, maybe. I'm hoping for more snapping features, more snapping options. I think I might do the 11 meter underfloor just because of the amount of traffic that's going to be coming through here. Maybe. But right now I'm just going to do the lights powering. I only need it to get access to this roof. I didn't unlock the... what's it called as well? The light switch. So we're going to have to do this manually for now. Yeah, I think the Mark III miners with 2 outputs is going to come in 1.0. I think it's going to come in 1.0. I honestly think. That makes it so much better. Time to add a lot of lights. Hey, what up, Donlow? Fresh cut? Yeah, we got this done, got it done last week. This is my normal. My normal cut. It's how I normally have it. Normally it's a lot longer when I don't get it go. Copy and paste what we liked? Yep. Yep. Snapping coming up at 7. Yeah, it's going to be really nice. It's going to be nice to be able to snap straight to walls and ceilings and stuff. It's a nice new feature. I'm trying to think when I'll use it. I think the where I would use it a lot would be underflooring. Will be my underflooring. Yeah. Tita, how you doing, man? Hey, Bitz. Been really enjoying your vids. Your design aesthetic and guides have been very helpful in my own builds. Appreciate it, Cryptex. Glad you're enjoying them, man. Glad they're helping you in your builds and stuff. Good to see, dude. Good to see. Good to see. Damn it. Bam, bam. Paul Oz, welcome in, man. Welcome, welcome. Even copy the Excel sheet. Let's go.
Which Prime sub received?
Prime?
And Glover.
Prime? Cryptex with a Prime? Hell yeah. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it, man. So many bloody primes. I think it's going to be the highest month that we've had this amount of primes. Bloody mad. Do, do, do. Oh, is it what? Caterium. This Caterium needs to come over here. And we need to kind of organize. That's the way we kind of need to look at the future of our base as well, is through organization, through logistics, through our belt lines on where they get positioned within the base, you know. Wait. Oh. I was going to say. I was like, am I just sinking? How many coupons you got? 0. Oh, there's only this grabbing coupons for me right now, since I've shut everything else down. Do 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 do. Near heart attack? Yeah, when I was looking at Caterium. Hey, Frankie. How you doing, man? I think I'm going to... I shouldn't need the rods, in fact. Should be good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bitz, what are you doing? What are you doing, son? Me. I like that. I remember hearing you say that in a video. Yeah, I just never do. Like, honestly, I think the berries and the stuff now are pointless. You don't need to. You don't need berries. You don't need nuts. Like, before the added the update where you restore to full health now, before the update, I used to fall all the time. All that stuff. And I never heal. What about radiation? That's when I'll probably just carry... I won't carry that. I'll probably carry some sprays around with. Plus, I'll have my hazmat suit as well. But I'll probably get the, you know, the inhalers when it comes to that, just as an emergency. Oh, I copied that. But before that, before the healing was a thing and you never used to heal to full, you only used to go to 3 bars. You can ask anyone in here. I used to fall all the time. Every single time. I used to jump from top of buildings to go to certain... And I'm always just going... I was like, pointless. There's no point in me going around just grabbing berries. Because I don't really explore. Especially when I'm now aiming at, like, focused on my YouTube videos. Hence the reason I spawn hard drives in and what's it called in now? Power shards. Because I don't want to go out there, you know, spend 2 hours grabbing shards, grabbing hard drives live on stream when I could be working on a project like this, which helps me get a YouTube video out faster. So then it's not being delayed by a couple more days. You know. Can you fly on vanilla? No. Not until they add the creative game mode. That won't be coming in update 7. Peaceful mode is coming in update 7. But if you do exclamation mark mods, like Sino was done, you can see the mods I use. So whenever someone's like, oh, Bitz, how did you do that curve and all that kind of stuff? How did you do this? How did you do that? You'll see me every now and again just go into creative mode, quickly build it. It saves me making sure I've got the items on me and then doing it that way. I also use it for like flying around and doing like this. So for example, I can give you an overlook of what we've kind of done today, what we're kind of working on. We can see it as a bigger picture. I can grab my thumbnails from this. It's also how I do my movement through the YouTube videos. When I'm just kind of just floating through here and like, we did this today, blah, 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 blah. And then I use Sky UI to adjust the time. That also helps me with thumbnails. Also helps me just visual overhaul of the game. Also helps to keep static daylight and throughout the videos. Because, for example, if I'm building this, next thing you know, I put all of these... Like, I'm going to place, like, a storage container down, then a storage container. You won't see me place them all, but by the time I place them all, there might have been maybe half an hour to an hour gone inside game time. And that will change the lighting of the game, so it will be inconsistent, you know? And that's why I use the Sky UI mod. Or I used to use Permaday. Yeah, and it's just good, like, because, for example, when someone goes, oh, that coal power plant, can I have a quick look at that coal power plant? Boom, fly fast. I'll be over there in, like, 10 seconds. And I can come back again. Saves me running all the way over there. Then come back, you know. Hey, Seaman, hello. So, like, everything I build is in vanilla. Everything I build is in vanilla. I don't build with mods. Do all that kind of stuff. I mean to get the time and everything, however, an idea will be like the end of the stream, use a few minutes just to gather some resources for healing, just to go down, explore buggy, explore buggy for the win. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Maeve. How you doing, man? I just want to check something real quick, chat. Random little break here. Yeah, passive healing is... It took... The passive healing definitely took a lot of memes away from the channel. And a lot of deaths. I used to die at least 3+ times a day. We don't die anymore. You'll have the one occasion where I die just because I do something stupid, but then I accidentally do it like 3-4 times in a row. A death montage. Like, when I'm in the YouTube videos and stuff, I make sure that I include the deaths in there. And all that kind of stuff into the actual episode itself. To make... So it kind of creates, like, a common understanding between me and the community that, you know, we all die. You know, I do it as well. AMD CPU that's coming out. 40's cute suit. Oh, crap. Shit. That was the first death of the save. First death of the save. Guys, what do we think of the streamer colors? Color-wise. Or do I go with my branding colors? Fan build future vids in the future? Soon. Once we get an audience of more people interested in that kind of stuff, I'll definitely do YouTube videos on people's builds. I am putting one together at the minute, which is where with what's it called? With your guys' messy saves. And I'm gonna do like a 1 hour build. I've got 1 hour. So for example, you come to me and go, and I see your save and you want me to work on this part of your build, right? I will spend 1 hour and I'll do it in, make sure there's a timer up on the YouTube video and I'll speed it up and all that kind of stuff. And design whatever I can in 1 hour. Or fix whatever in 1 hour. You know, you need a new bus line. I'll kind of create a bus line within an hour. You know? Yeah, so we kind of like, there'll be me talking about it, and it's kind of like a tutorial. It's kind of like a guide, but it's also an interactive guide with the community. So we're like, it's me still showing you how to do something, but on someone else's world and how to fix it from what they've done. Hey! So that's kind of something I'm doing. But I'm only spending an hour, literally 1 hour on that person's save, and it'll take me an hour to do the recording. That is it. I go in there. I'm not going to look at it straight off. I'm not going to prep anything. I'm just going to go into creative mode. Use what items you basically got, what you're making, and all that kind of stuff, and what you've unlocked. So if you've because technically I can only build with what you've unlocked, right? Because I've not unlocked it, Nevada, and I don't have the coupons. Yeah. Hydrate. I will do in a minute. I'm just going to take a 5-minute break in a second. So I'll quickly hydrate then as well. And I'll quickly go to the toilet, have a quick stretch. And all you guys can do the same. So grab yourself a coffee and all that stuff. I think I'm going to go grab myself a coffee. No, it's 8 o'clock. Disco with lights. I might bring in my disco lights into this save. I might actually do that because that could be a fun YouTube video and show people how to do flashing lights and stuff. I might do... Ooh, okay. We're sticking with that. Green and purple. We need to save energy. All right. Let me just quickly set up here. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet and stuff. Let me do this. Let me do that. Everyone take a 2-minute break. And then I won't be long. I won't be long, chat. BRB. All right, chat. I am back. I am back. Did we all have 5 minutes? Did you all have a stretch and stuff? Well, thanks. Thanks. Sobbing away for your return. Of course you did. Right. Okie dokie. All right, let's crack on, shall we? Mates, how do you yourself like the 2-day evening streams? This is technically on my second one so far. I kind of like the evening streams. The good thing about it as well is when I finish on a Monday night, I finish around like 4 or 5 o'clock, right? I have the evening, but I also have the day of the next one. So I technically have 24 hours before the next stream. But then also on a Tuesday, when I finish, I go straight to bed and I wake up and I do another stream, right? So it's kind of like having an extra day. So it's kind of like, it's weird because I'm like on and off. I kind of like it. And plus, it also allows the people, you know, who can't normally watch during the day streams can watch on the Tuesday and Thursday evening streams, right? And people who watch during the day streams on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday can interact more because they're not working. They can just kind of chill and play games, right? Okay, I think we're going to stick with this color for now. Maybe. Oh, then we're going to stick with this color for now. More active in the evening. No work. Indeed. It feels like shift work. Not really. Not really. It's weird because technically I'm working, but I'm gaming. Does that make sense? It's weird. What? I'll tell you what. It feels more like work when I'm not streaming. YouTube feels more of a work grind than what Twitch does. Does that make sense? When I finish stream and it's just me just technically working, that feels more work than what I'm technically working in a live stream. Hey, Rip Carl. Hello. Because because of the interaction, yeah, for sure. Bought stuff for 32 coupons. Hey, let's go. Jobs are easy, but can be stressful depending on the audience. To be honest, I have to disagree with that. If you want to become a full-time creator, you have to put in work. You have to put in work. It's not just a matter of going live and that's it, and then you just expect it to roll. Same with YouTube. You can't just put a video and just expect it just to do something. You have to put the work in, and it all comes down to your branding, your audio, your editing style. You know, you got to put a lot of, well, like, for me, like, I've been creating content for 9 years, and it's only this past 3 years we started growing, right? So 3 going on to 3 years, 3 years ago I started pushing like hard. 2 years ago is when we kind of blew up within Satisfactory. And then like a year and 8 months ago is when we hit partner. That's when I went full time. And recently we've blown up again, especially with the YouTube stuff at the same time. Because you've got to think about it, right? Here's my normal daily schedule. Monday, wake up at like 9. Get ready to stream at 10. And then I usually stream until 4 or 5 o'clock. And then I usually debate on what we want for food. And then after that, I will normally get a recording session done. That'll be until 10. And then from then, I usually do editing till maybe 11, 10, midnight. And then maybe midnight, I might do a thumbnail. Or 2, or that stuff. Either that, I'm trimming the VODs down from the live streams, uploading them, doing a thumbnail for them. And all that kind of stuff. It gets a little crazy. And having fun. Editing is the price to pay. Yeah. Yeah, you have to enjoy. If you don't enjoy editing, oh boy, you definitely need to enjoy editing to become good on YouTube. You know, and that's my normal daily routine. Today I had a bit of a lie-in. Technically, I went to bed last night at 9. Woke up at 1 a.m. Didn't go back to sleep until 6. Because normally, my body clock kind of works 10 in the morning and I fall asleep at midnight-ish, right? And then wake, well, not midnight-ish, but I usually fall asleep about 1 p.m., 2 a.m., sorry. 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And then I kind of wake up like 9 o'clock kind of stuff. Has it been great? For the slow time between your VODs and normal releases? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You'll see another one this week. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. Right, let's have a look at, start doing some logistics and maybe, let's have a look at logistics. Let me save this point right here. 0508. Oh! Nearly. 30 containers, wall design, windows, added pillars. Added lights. Shit. Added lights. Added walkways. Added underflooring. Powered. Right.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Override another save. Yeah, it's part of another episode. It's fine. Episode 4, sorry. 0508 is now time for this save. So I want to start looking at logistic lines and start looking at some stuff. We kind of got a little base of operations kind of thing. We want. Oh, wait, please hold. We kind of got a bit of an understanding here what we kind of want to do. Who is that? Anthramora? Welcome in. Welcome. Guys, we're nearly at 20k subs on YouTube and 10k on Twitch. It's mad. Madness. Okay. Okay. Jeez. So let's ship into 2 or 5 or 8. Right, logistics. We're gonna need AI limiters. How many have I got on me? 7. We're gonna need more. And I need to make sure that everything's kind of clean in here, working. And then we need to bring the underflooring down to, I think, 11 meter. You know. Hey, James. How you doing, brother? How's things? How's things? How's things? How's things? Oh, we can make some. Beautiful. What? Yeah, we're actually going to need that many, aren't we? We need 30 at least. 30 for each storage. Just sit here and act like I know James, like everyone else. James, right there. Mr. James. We got any saves? You did indeed. Yeah, I put that up earlier. Stopped for some lunch. Oh yeah, it's lunchtime for you, isn't it? All right. So let's have a look how we want to do this. So we need the main bus line, which I kind of want to do in the center. The outsides is where I want the overflow to go, or even on a 3 meter underflooring underneath to organize back into the middle. But then we've got to merge stuff onto each other, right? So if we do 30 storage containers now, we'll be kind of set for that, you know. We are organized for a big bus line now. Star Citizen, I have indeed, but it was on my old PC, which couldn't run it. Turbo fuel plant. I don't know what sort of fuel plant I'm going with yet. I'm trying to think. The way my mind is kind of going with this save is what's going to be good for the YouTube videos. What's going to be good for the YouTube videos, and where do I want to go in the future with my builds. One thing I want to look at here is how organized this is going to be, and we want to make sure everything's going to be nice and clean, right? So let's grab our smart splitter first. Where are you? You're right there. So if we put you to there, that's fine. And then if I pull you all the way down, you all pull from the middle. Let's see if we can get all these. It's going to be 15 belts in total, right? So if we kind of go from there, we kind of take this all the way down here and then go from this one. And then it's going to be there. Yeah. We need 15 belts, right? So for example, that's going to come out of here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's going to go to there. And that's already encroaching on this side. So either we do 15 there, 15 there, and then everything else is going to get sent underneath and then reverted back underneath. I think that's what we might do. But if we could be smart about this, we can create some form of sushi lines to reduce space and reduce the amount of belts. You know, this is set for single item belts only. If I was to create a sushi line of encased industrial beams, modular frames, rotors, reinforced plates, all the small building stuff into one line, that'll be easier, right? But how satisfying would it be to see 30 separate lines coming in? And imagine the thumbnail and title on that. You know what I mean? It's very satisfying. Mm-hmm. That would be satisfactory. I think we'll just science it, you know? We'll just science it. And then it gives us an opportunity to expand later on. You know? I need to make that whole floor in then a 1 meter. And then we've got enough room for another 3 meter underneath. So we can... Sushi line. It's not sushi line. Store. Shit. Yeah. Dustin, I appreciate the alert, man. Yeah, maybe Whipquad, yeah. Maybe. We'll see what it's like when we get to it. Rods, right? We need rods. Get some iron rods. Rearrange storage. Right, that's what we're kind of working on now. One of my objectives for today. I was stacking them belts. If I was to stack them, I could stack these ones down here. If I wanted to reduce the space. But then you got to think about it. If I was to stack them, that's going to be 15 lines. That's going to be 7 on top of one, 7 on the other, and that's going to leave one by itself. I think it'll look cool, though, if we do science, science, science. The thing is as well, I could turn this into a smart storage. Technically, that's what a sushi line belt will do anyway. It's going to look fascinating, though, when everything's coming down here. I'm not going to lie to you. So then it's cool, but it's like 5 hours to drag about. Yeah. Probably today and tomorrow, we're going to be focused on this storage. I'll aim for Thursday to try to start working on the stuff I want upstairs. Friday to finalize everything. You know? I think that's what I want to kind of do. If not, there'll be no video on Sunday. I want to try and get at least one video out a week on this Let's Play. We need that video. Have I overcounted here? Xerix, hello. Hi there. Well, that's 14. That's 13. What? Please hold. What have we done? When is the vid from the last stream up on YouTube? Or did I miss something? That gets added either. I think I might put this to a vote. I might put this to a vote. Either I upload them after the stream, or 2, I upload them at the same time as the video premieres. You know. Sly Echo. Okay, let me... Have we only done 13? We've only done 13, that's 26. We're missing more storage. So what have I done here? I've misspelled 1. Yeah, so it is 13. Okay. Okie dokie. I know, that's what I'm thinking. I might upload them. I'm not going to lie, that would probably be easier. But then the question is, again, do I release them in 1-hour segments? Or do I release them as a full VOD? If I do them in 1-hour segments... that means people can take breaks, go back to certain vids. But then, I won't know what the thumbnail is for that day. Hey, welcome in, Obsidian. Welcome in, man. Welcome, welcome. Unless what I do is the thumbnail is going to be based on what we did that day. And not the episode. So we'll see. I'll see what I'm going to do. I clearly choose the last option. It's really all of the above. True, true, true. All right. So that's 13 lines right there. 13 lines. Good old 13. It's a decision I'll have to make. We will see. No, let's put it on the opposite side. No, I need to change the flooring first. Otherwise, it's going to go through 4 meters. Would have been a lot easier if I did this from underneath, wouldn't it? Would have been so much easier. Alright, cool. And what about then bits with custom thumb? Choose what to focus on bit YouTube episode. Do you like do on some others? I did this. Bada bim, bada bush. Go to VOD and behind the scenes detail. Bada bim, bada bush. I feel like my music's gone a little louder. Good stuff everywhere. All the good stuff. You want all the good stuff. Give you all the good stuff. Do, do, do. How do you do the disassemble? Only one type of thing. Exclamation mark tips 2. That's one question I do get asked. I don't mind. About 10 times a day. Tips 2. Tips 2. It's the first tip in the video. Tips 2. Tips 2. Like to touch tips? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. How many tips commands is there? Trains, hyper cannons. I think I did a tips one. I think there is a tips one. World grid, I believe, is one. There's a few. There's a few. Work, 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 work. See me, do me, dirk, 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 dirk. Tips commander, tips vid. 6 cards on YouTube's. Yes, it's around that. Yeah, it's the essential ones. Basically, how my tips and stuff come about, the videos, was the demand of people that was asking in the live streams. For certain things. So like it was getting to a point where I was getting like 10 to 20 people asking a day about the dismantle thing. So I was like, okay, let's throw it in a video. And then I was getting people asking about the pillars. How do we do them on an angle? So I put that into a video. People kept asking trains. So I did trains in a video. People always saw me going through the hyper cannon. I did a hyper cannon video on it. All that kind of stuff. Just makes it a lot easier for me because I do want to help as much people as I can, you know. Oh, we got the curves one as well. That was a clip. That was a clip. That was one. The so bloody many. That's him. That's him. I love you. Oh, bitch, you spoon. You bloody spoon. Bloody spoon. All grid sushi belts, trains, hypergon coupons, manifold versus Lord Balancing. Yeah. Yep. Got another one coming out pretty soon. Got two, in fact. What the hell was that? What was that? Sounds like I just collected a bloody Sonic story. Sub for 1 month. Wow. Wow.
Attention, we are being followed.
Cryptex, appreciate the follow, man. Are you playing New Worlds as him? Is that what we're gaming recently? Oh, God. New Worlds. New Worlds. New Worlds, Minecraft, Fans, Valheim, all the games. How are you liking New World after a lot of love and attention, you know, from the game? Don't you up on me? Because when does the update come out next month? To the update though, I watched Asmongold go over everything the other day on his YouTube channel. Three, I think. Let's just top secrets and tricks for this month. Yeah, that was some. My very first tips and tricks video is the very first video I put out as a creator going for YouTube. Was it? I think it was that tips and, or was it the reaction to update 6? What was it? Oh yeah, it was the reaction first. The reaction. And then that one was the very first Satisfactory video I put out of gameplay, which was the tips and tricks. And that just blew up. And then that kind of exploded my episode 1 of season 1. And then I kind of went through there. Yeah. The evolution of thumbnails. Yeah. The evolution of thumbnails. To answer in short, they reduced a lot of the grind, introduced a new area, new expeditions, etc. Solid improvements, but kind of catering towards the I want everything now population. So, because I know they've rebalanced the beginning area, right? The starting area, so you can kind of find random weapons and stuff now laying around. So for those people who want to kind of get their weapon of choice early game, and kind of rebalanced and added a lot of new visual updates, right? Which is how MMOs should really be. especially when it comes to when you're walking and you can see a massive castle in the background and stuff. And improved, yeah. Hey Bitz, where'd you get that pro idea from your recent Satisfactory video title? It's a meme. It's a fucking meme. People just do not understand it's a fucking meme. I find it hilarious how butthurt people do about it. You're a pro. You know any esports? On the other note, 10k plus hours in the game. I play the game full time. I get paid for playing the game. So it's my profession. Does the pro mean professional or does it mean profession? You know? But it's all the people that's really questioning it is all the kids, really. You know? It's the only reason I clicked the thumbnail. It worked! it worked! And now look at your neck, Honor. You're here. It was a trap. Karen's and kids. Yeah, some people just don't understand memes. Some people are just too sensitive. Just, you know what I mean. People just don't understand it. Definitely born in the last, like, 15 years. Debatable. If I get paid to do something, you're a professional. Basically, no matter. Yeah, go and cut the grass. Go and cut the grass. It's now your profession, you know? But then again, you know, the amount of people that watch my videos for guidance, they've learned a lot from the game. And all that kind of stuff that comes into it as well, you know. So if I was to put the correct term, it would be experienced, right? But I wasn't going to put pro in the second one because I know how people react, especially with the first one. They're like, "What makes you a pro? What makes you a pro?" I just laugh at it, and the comments, like the funny comments. There's even some hidden ones which YouTube automate, and they're like, this guy he even looks like a pro." I'm fucking dying. He's great. He's fucking great. No, lawn. Yeah, hey, you could easily game lawn mowing sim, right? Lawn mowing sim and become a professional at it, but it's great. You know, it's just memes, just banters. Lawnmower sim is the best casual game. Hey, farming sim is pretty good. You know. If there was an esports for Satisfactory, I will then be officially classed as a professional. Could you imagine that? Team Kibs, Team Bitz, Team Total. Maybe we should kind of organize it, right? Should we do it? Should I DM the boys? About toilet sim? Is that actually a thing? It wouldn't surprise me there's a game for everything out there. Pro can sip from the cup better. Exactly. Right. Official B Sports tournament. Esports Satisfactory car racing. Be great. But do you want to know the funny thing I've noticed? People who question it then saw my content on Satisfactory and was like, oh, maybe I assumed too early. You know? It was like, I'm sorry. I'm too slouched here. I'm too slouched. Do 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 do. Like, I think, was it in the in the recent one where I reacted to the nuclear waste. And if you remember in the remember me saying, I was like, what's he going to do with all this? Because you know, he can't sink it. You can't sink nuclear waste. And I said that in the video, right? And a lot of the comments were like, oh my God, he claims to be a pro, but doesn't know that you can sink nuclear waste. I was like, oh my God. I was like, when did he make that video? 3 years ago. You go back then and tell me you can sink it. Victory Whiskey, hi. Hi. How you doing? Who is this bro? 30 seconds into the video. Damn, bruh. Damn. Bruh. Like, you couldn't do that back then. But the one that got me was a comment yesterday, and I think I told you about it, right? Where somebody commented on my episode 1 of the Let's Play of this season 2 and was like, dude, you're pretty sus how you said this was, if this is episode 1, it's the start of a brand new save, but you've got miners and constructors right away within the first couple of minutes.
Attention, we are being followed.
And then I commented, I was like, you do know you can skip the, you know, what's it called?
Attention,
What the hell's it called?
Shall I dispatch
Whiskey, hello. And Bacon G-O-I. And people was like, oh, you can skip the onboarding process now. And I said, you can skip the onboarding process. You can go straight and you can get some multiple items. It was like, and he was calling me a cheater and everything. And I put that, and he was like, oh, sorry, I've never played the game, but I do want to play it. So I was like, why are you calling somebody a cheater or sus if you've never played the flipping game? Like, hello? Tutorial, yeah. Victoria. Victory, sorry, not Victoria. Victory. Thank you so much. Sorry, you put a message as well. Hi, Bitz. Been enjoying your YouTube vids. Glad I could catch you live. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Bacon, hello. Or is it Bacon? Bacon? Bacon. Shit. What would you like me to call you? Hi. Okay, chat. So, belts acquired. And I'm not going to lie, it's going to look pretty cool when everything's running. You know. What is this 8 to 10 belts collect? This is going to be every single item that I've kind of put down here. This is kind of what I want to aim to go inside there. Basically, the first 13 especially. So, this is what I kind of want to aim for. And once I've done that, if you can... See, I suppose this is a good thing that a lot of people always ask, like, what do I do next, right? When you're playing the game, what do I do next? I guess this... If you don't know what to do next, work down this list. Start making iron plates. Store the iron plates. Overflow the iron plates to sinks. Done. Right, let's work on rods. Right, let's send rods to storage. Let's overflow them to the sink. Start getting points. Okay, next, screws. Okay, let's start working on screws. But I need rods for screws. Okay, so let's modify the rod line to start working on screws. Okay, let's send them to sinks. Let's make screws, send them to sinks. Boom, done. Let's work on reinforced plates. Okay, so for reinforced plates, I'm going to need plates and I'm not going to need screws. Okay, so let's work off them lines and then readjust them and then start making reinforced plates. Okay, next, let's make rotors, you know. And all that kind of stuff. So kind of work your way down a list of what you need to do, and it helps you guide throughout the early tiers of the games. And always, if you always remember to maximize your belts from your miners, you're always going to make the most out of it, right? And just keep expanding and all that kind of stuff. This steps with full recipe lists. What do you mean? I skipped the landing midway, and it gave me a hub part, but I was able to disassemble the pod and get a second hub. Yeah, there is a weird bug. If you was to like, if I'm not mistaken, you can delete the hub, put it back down, and sometimes it doesn't remove it from your what's it called? Your inventory. But then there's also the one where you can do it forcefully. If you was to put a hub down, and then disconnect your Epic from the Epic Online services and then go back into the game, it'll give you a brand new character with a brand new hub, you know. You use alternates and go to optimal with. So I kind of wing it. I kind of wing what I'm going to do. So right now, we have got these ones unlocked, right? Because we are doing unlimited hard drive, unlimited. Well, we're going to be unlocking all the recipes at one point. So we've done a lot of research recently, and we have got steel rotors available on quickfire. After having a look, you know, I'm always we chose which ones we kind of want to go with, what I kind of want to utilize with the items I'm going to be bringing in, and all that kind of stuff. You want experimental? Yes. Yeah. I'm always on experimental. I never change. Right, so let's do a quick notes here, what I want to do. So 0.08. Completed all belts, right? Completed all belts, which are Mark 3. I've not done anything regarding not done the smart splitters due to not knowing what items are going where, due to overlapping. Okay. I'll do overflow. Now that I've moved my plate stream, reinforced plates, I keep finding myself running out of plates. Right, so overflowing is just basically using smart splitters. So, for example, this is my storage line, right? So I want to be bringing any plates that I'm not using, right? Or just my plate line. I want to put it into this smart splitter. I want to put it on the input side. But then this is my storage, so I want to prioritize things going that way first. So then I'll go into my smart splitter, right? And I'll go, okay, I want this to be iron plates. So I'll put iron plates there. So that's going to say, okay, iron plates are going to get prioritized up there. If the storage gets full, this lift will get full, and then this will start backing up, going back to the machines, right? And once that does that, it's going to start slowing everything else down, right? And then it will back up the machines and start filling up the machines with what they're outputting. But if you go inside here and then set, for example, this to overflow, what it's going to say then is this door on this side of the splitter will open when this one is full. So once it detects that no more plates can go up that lift, it's then going to turn this way and head off to wherever you send it, which is more than likely into a resource sink. And as you know, a resource sink is a big old trash can, right? And it gives you coupons. So you want to kind of do that for every single one of your lines. And this then helping out with your power management and making sure you're receiving optimal power, but also making sure your machines are 100% efficient, so that you can kind of see the true power, you know? Yeah, unlock this straight away when you can. The game lights. Build an Explorer and use its headlights. Does it need fuel? God damn it, Shigaro. What about mid-game? We just power the whole base by lighting trains up. Should we just do that? Should we just do that? Put trains everywhere in each of the rooms and just power them. Have you seen... Oh, of course. Yeah, every Friday we kind of wait for a Satisfactory video to come out and we react to it. You know. Put trains everywhere and just light them all up, you know. Wait, if you think about it, how cool would that be? If you was to get an angled train, if you was to get if you was to create a foundation above your factory, and then you was to put like the track to go on an angle down, remove the foundations, put the train on the end, the line will be powered, and it will shine spotlights onto the floor. Although we have spotlights, but an aesthetic purpose for your trains. You know? For train hypertubes. Alright, let's start bringing some items in here. So I want to see where my first... Because everything has stopped. Because we moved the resource sinks, right? Because we moved the resource sinks, everything has stopped working. Which means right now we have a lot more power to play with. But what has happened now, we're only consuming 703. As soon as I get all these lines that I've removed from the resource sink, it's going to go rocket back up here. You know. Weird architecture contest where that could be funny, right? Right, so let's start bringing things into our storage here. Wait, did I save? I did a 508. I did do a 508, okay. So I think the first item is going to be encased industrial beams. And we want to organize this. So if this is the first one, but it's the closest, this needs to go on the furthest one that way. As of right now. And whatever's closest to this side of this thing needs to come this way. So the pipes need to come next. And then it's going to be the concrete. And then everything else. You know, kind of organize it a little bit. Smedbot Original. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We can easily arrange some of this stuff around anyway. I'm just trying to think what would be the first thing I need to send. It's going to be whatever's over in the back right-hand corner over here is what's going to be needed to be sent first. So first of all, let's remove these lines. Damn it. Bloody belt's kind of flinging me. Weird ass breathing in this song. I'll have to scoot. Really enjoyed the stream today. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining back in, Squirrel. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. And thanks for the subscription early as well. Was it 13 months, was it? is envisioning the layout when I start building. They're always organized, getting going, but spaghetti after a few hours. Take your time with it. Best thing to do is design as you go along. That's the best advice I can give you. So when you put a couple of machines down, start working on them designs. And then don't look at the big picture, look at sectionize your base. Start thinking sections, not as a big picture. You know. Because once you start like micromanaging, so when you place down a belt and a couple of belts, then start looking at, okay, how do I want the design to be at the side of this? And then you'll get the design and you go, okay, then something else might come to you once you put that down. So if I've got like a walkway going around the side of it, okay, how's that walkway going to be supported? Am I just going to put pillars underneath it? Am I going to put beams underneath it? And then you can go, right, let's put that down. But then how do I want them to be connected to the base? Do I want to bring a beam to the foundation here? And then if that's where I'm going to mount wall, okay, let's put more constructors up here. And then you can kind of start working on it. Think of it as like doing dot to dot, right? Start from number 1 first. And number 1 is your miner. And number 2 is your belt from your miner. Number 3 is your smelter, right? Start working it in layers. I can't get the output of one machine over to the next in the layout I have. So I get creative and things start spiraling out of control. It happens. It happens. It's just kind of like a big learning process, you know. Hello, Hugh. Hello, hello. Right, so that's all the items from there coming this way. Right. First playthrough, I did not know what is coming up. It's a bit, yeah, everyone's first playthrough, you're going to reset. Especially when you probably get to late steel, more than likely. Especially if you want to go for design. If you don't care about design and you kind of do like full spaghetti, you probably go to tier 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. But then you'll start looking at what creators are doing and what your friends are doing, and just what other people are doing in general from screenshots and community highlights and stuff. And you go, oh, I could have done it that way. And then when that gets implemented in your head, I could have done it that way. It then starts giving yourself some doubt and go, okay, maybe I should start again because I feel like I can do this, you know? Then you'll spend the next 48 hours doing that. And you go, you'll start bringing that in and you go, okay, I've done it this way. And then you go, oh, but now I'm starting to make a mess again, you know? And then you see some more inspiration and then you go, okay, I can fix my oil now by doing it that way, you know? I'm doing exactly that right now. Exactly. I'm telling you. Now 30 hours worth of spaghetti. Mm-hmm. Satisfactory syndrome. I see how you use service stores and do each build step. Yeah. It's called underflooring. Underflooring is key if you want to keep all your belts away from your machines, so you're not fighting your belts around your machines or going over or sending multiple. It just creates it so much easier. You know. Build, delete, repeat type of game. Yep, exactly. Like, if you think about it, right? If you think about it, in episode 1 of my Let's Play... in episode 1, we built the whole starter base. In episode 2, we built the copper and the coal. In episode 3, we stopped the production in the iron base because we're not using it anymore. And then we built this base. Episode 4, which has got released, we rearranged the storage in episode 4 and redesigned some of the back wall to get towards the steel. In this episode, we're rearranging the storage again, right? Because you have to delete to remove and all that kind of stuff. So we're doing the storage again. And it happens, you know. Last big building I have, there was no floor holes. Jesus, my tongue got in the way. You know, the good thing about this game as well is you can just put some chill music on. You can wind down after a good, nice day at work or something. You can tune in to listen to some podcasts, listen to some streams, and all that stuff. And just chill, you know. Hey, Megascott, hello. Welcome in from YouTube, man. Welcome, welcome. Nice. Bada bing, bada push. Right, so what's that line right there? That's my concrete. Okay. This is my concrete. That's my concrete. Da, 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 da. There's a notepad? Yeah. If you just go into your build menu, or you go into this menu, just go to the edge of the screen. You'll see it go fade to black. And you can just type it in here. Public notes. If you put these brackets here, it uses like standard code. It'll create the orange ones. And then if I go into... If you just put an X in there, it'll highlight the X as bold. You know? Save. Come out of there. Boom. Marked off. You know? Also, if you don't know, there's a calculator in here. Not a lot of people know that. You know? Mr. Duggan! Defend, chat. Defend. Mr. Duggan, hello, sir. Hello. Hey, sweet Sandy. Welcome in. Defend. Beep, 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 beep. How many lines have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Here's Cosmic Dancer. What's Cosmic Dancer doing?
Cosmic Dancer?
Spying on me? Check my image.
A lot of people are doing Minecraft now. Why has everyone got back into Minecraft, apparently?
Cosmic literally threw me a bone.
Everyone's gone back into it.
That's amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cosmic literally threw me a bone.
5.
That's fantastic. And she's gone.
New updates? Or is it the thingy updates? Started upgrades, installing Minecraft. Yeah, I started in Minecraft 9 years ago. I started in Minecraft. Tech it. Well, normal and then Tech it. And then Tech it is what got me into automation games. I've not played Minecraft now for... Oh boy. Don't know how many years.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch
Concrete
the drones?
2, 3. Mr. Q, welcome in, welcome in. And there's been a vote on a new mob again. Which mob this time? Wow. Etrigan, hello. Hi. Wow. 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 Very tight formation. Indeed. Steel beams, please. Thanks, Victory. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, we've got a lot more lighting to do yet. A lot more lighting. Hell of a lot more lighting. Even the inside here needs lighting. We need to get lighting up in here. We've kind of got it on the second layer up here. Just in here. But that's it. Oh, to be honest, on the front of the base as well. Pow, 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 pow. So, nice. It was pretty quick how I did it. I'll explain everything in the YouTube video, you know, when it comes out end of this week. Toot, toot, toot. Seriously, don't have the R for Exeter. Anyone who does is well impresses out of me. I was like, music? Hello? What you clapping at, Willis? Is that all the items we are making? As of now. How you connect machines to the route? The other way? What? How do I connect? What? My machines? I'll just get a smelter, then power it. Just like that. Or make it cleaner by just hiding the cable. Just like that. And I do that for all my machines on the underflooring. So this is my, I'll give you a quick tour. So, yeah, underflooring. Yeah. Good old underflooring. So we're kind of doing some readjusting right now. So this is the base so far. This is where we started out over here. This is what we started with in episode 1 of the YouTube series. So we started with this, just giving me basic items. you know. Episode 2, we got this built. But it looked a little bit different to this because we've changed some stuff now. We also built this coal plant over here, which was only this bit. Episode 3 was to increase my production. So we built this building, which houses everything from, you know, plates, rotors, reinforced plates, rods, screws, all that stuff. And then episode 4, we brought over the limestone, we brought over the coal, the iron to do our steel, which is all these buildings right here. That's all steel. And we also built the additional coal plant, which is way over there. Kind of just see it there. Right there, because we needed more power. And then, beginning of episode 5, we extended more power down there. And started work on bringing it over the copper, the wire, the cable, the copper sheets over from the copper building. So we kind of created this junction right here. It works well. So we've got the limestone coming along here, which was already in from episode 3. And then we just kind of got everything from this building so far being taken this way. We do need to get the design work done on this, which we've not done yet. Just taking all the items over here, coming along this bus line. This is all coming into here as of now. And then this needs to go into the storage, but it also needs to get sent up here for the next project we're kind of working on. This whole storage area that we built is being demolished. And then we're going to cut this straight down the middle here. And we're going to separate this building and this building. But kind of kind of keep them connected via a walkway bridge to cross. And then we are going to separate these two buildings. The storage is moving from here to a bigger, more permanent storage. And then we're going to be getting all of this stuff sunk as well. So it's kind of what we're working on right now, which is all this stuff. So this is for the next episode. So right here is what's going up on the next floor. This is everything I kind of want to aim for in the storages. You know. Nice using the sports under the belts. Yeah, that was kind of one of the first things we did. I do want to kind of upgrade them because they look a bit bland to me. So I kind of want to add some form of steel, you know, to make them look more industrial. Because I kind of want to go with like brutalism industrial, kind of. That's my kind of plan. But we are moving on. We've just gone past the 4-hour mark. I want to kind of take a break every 2 hours. So I'm going to leave you on this screen whilst I take a quick break, chat. I'll be like 5 minutes maximum. How many hours in this save? 95 hours, 7 minutes. If you want to know about everything on this save, my second YouTube channel is everything to do with Twitch VODs. So if you ever want to find out how I did something, you can literally go into here. There's episode 4. So my main channel has the YouTube videos on, right? The main YouTube videos. I could play one of these if you want while I go to the toilet. You won't get to watch it all though. But then I have behind the scenes. So we're on episode 5, day 2 now. So here's a 4.5 hour video. You know. And then you've got day 3, day 2, and then day 1. You know. Put on the secret tips and tricks. I could do actually. I could do. Okay. Right. I'm going to take like a break. Now I'll put this one on. I'll put the... So what's... Put this one. Right. I'll be right back, chat. Give me like a couple of minutes. I'll put the BRB. Encased industrial beams.
You're being followed. Shall I
Hi, chat.
dispatch the welcoming drones?
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, cool.
Attention, We are being followed.
Dead Clucky, Eclipse Film, Roomy. Appreciate the follows, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Nice. You're back as well. Beautiful. How dare you interrupt yourself? I know. I know. Rude. Bloody rude. Right? Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of the video. If you want to watch the rest of it, that's on the main channel. Main YouTube channel. Exclamation mark YouTube. Or if you've not seen the series before, that is episode number 4. We're currently working on episode 5. So everything you saw there is actually here. Here's the pipes. Here's the steel beams. And this is the encased industrial beams I was about to talk about. So if you want to check all that stuff out, exclamation mark YouTube, go over there and check out the content. You might like it. You might learn something. You might not. But anyway. Okay, so we can start bringing some of these up. So the plan would be, we have to bring in the copper. Got to bring all of that stuff in as well. But I want to send that upstairs before it comes back down. That's my plan, right? Let me just pull that up here. Okay. So I want to pull everything upstairs where it needs to go, but we are going to pull in one of the copper wires because we've got 2 Mark III lines that are bringing 150 copper wire each. And as we know from our little kind of planning out phase right here, we can see that we only need 150 wire. So we'll just bring one line over into storage and then we'll be fine, right? Chubbs McHuge. But thank you so much for the follow. And Pop Smurf, appreciate the follow as well. Includes lights. How you plan use lights and which one you put. I kind of like, I mix it up depending on what I'm going to do. I like to use the street lights a lot. I definitely use the street lights a lot because you can hide them within your base. The other ones are a little bit too big for me. But I use them in like larger areas and stuff. Just finished the next modular of my factory. The second 2 tier plates for assemblers fed by 6 constructors for the tier 1 plates from below and the screws from a bus from above. Returning the plates to the bus and overflow gets stored. Nothing sunk, just far away from my screw production and the product going against the floor of the bus. Wow. When you type it out, do you not feel like it's like a lot of information? You know? Okay, right, let's start bringing, I think, our first line in here. I've got to make sure that we're not doing anything else that I need to do, right? Because we have the 5 bus lines, the 5 conveyor lines from the main building. We don't have the screws. We need to go and get the screws. Let's fix the screws. It's on my to-do list. Let's go and find out what's going on with my screw waterfall. We have an issue with that. So let's go and have a look. Let's fix. And let's just quickly test which one it is. This all needs to get removed now as well. And change some things up. Let's not get screwed. So we have 2 lines that seem to be not moving. So let's go and find out why. It's probably just an issue I've just done. So what screws and what line is it? So it seems like it's from the second half. Oh my god. I keep forgetting about that hole. God damn it. There's a hazard in the factory. There's a hazard. Who put that hole there? It was Bitz. There's literally a hole right here. There's a danger hole. You don't see it until it's too late, you know. I need to put a fence there. There's a railing. Let's do it now while we're here. Even there's a reason for those wondering why I use these and them, because sometimes when you jump you can, you know, it kind of blocks you sometimes more than likely than these. Right, so what's my problem with my screws here? These 2 lines. What's going on with you? What's going on? What's going on? You're not receiving screws. You're receiving screws. Which one is it? You're not receiving iron ingots. You're not receiving iron ingots. We have an iron ore deficiency. Boss just left it with Fuji Bitz. We have an iron ore problem. I'm going to guess it's a power issue because we've been playing around with power a lot. Oh, God. Time to creep. Found your channel on YouTube and I really enjoy your work. Appreciate it, Flax. Thanks, man. Glad you enjoy the YouTube content. Ah, ha, ha. We found the culprit. We found the problem. Oh, yeah, it's because I was... Oh, so this has been broken since beginning of episode 4. But no, Kibbs was a catastrophe. Breaking nuclear setup is a newbie move. It's a newbie move. He messed up bad on that. That was a great video. Actually, that's a Mark 1. Oh, yeah, it's still going to be the same. That's fine. Feel like there's a huge YouTube influx here today. Yeah, it's been like that for... Ever since I put the teaser up for Season 2 and Season 1, it's been a little bit nuts. Been a little bit nuts. And then there was an increase as well when I put the Let's Game It Out videos out. But a lot of people have definitely come from the what's it called? Yeah. So it's a mixture of both. I've noticed a lot of people who've seen the reaction videos have gone over to my real content as well. My official content on Satisfactory. By the way, Josh has seen the reaction videos. So just so you know, he has. He's told me. Real content. I played last beginning of the year and it started in November. But yeah, another bit cold. Oh, you'll get another one. There's another one this week. There's another one this week. Oh, yeah, so I need to bring in the... What's it called? It's the Hypercannon one, this video. I've already done it. I've already watched the Hypercannon video. Reaction video this week. Yes. And then there'll be another one next week, which I believe is the last one. And that'll be it. I don't want to do any of the Hydronia videos and all that stuff because my content is not based around then. It just does not make sense for me to react to other videos I don't play or don't make myself. Yeah, so there's a Josh video this week and another one next week. It just doesn't make sense for me to do like the other ones, you know. I've got 3 Hydronia videos. And to be honest, they're probably one of my best produced videos. My thingy ones. My hide your new videos. You throw up the Sims reaction. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, live. Yeah. Okay, so this can go. I need to bring the screws over, so I need to find a clean way to bring them over. Bum ba da da. Boom. Uh-oh. I'm hoping in update 7 we get a little button here that goes delete. Just delete. I don't want to be going Yeah. Reacts to Bitz, reacts to Josh, followed by Bitz reacts. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? It'd be funny, wouldn't it? Endless amount of YouTube videos. It'd be just a cycle. Doo-doo-doo. Right, so we should have... Okay, so the screws are finally coming back again. These are my 2 excess screws, right? So only one of these needs to come to storage. Or we leave these ones and bring this one here. Because this is an excess. This is an 80 line right here. Let's do that. Let's bring the 80 over here. What's up here? Have I got room? Okay. Oh, you all fit in there nice and snug as well, and the screws are going to mess it up. Reaction to reactions, yeah. Reaction to reactions to reactions to reactions. Boom, 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 boom. Reacception, yeah. Can't believe you're making me store screws. Sure. Anyone getting any good deals on the Steam sale? Kind of buried. Well, I don't know. I didn't even realize there was a Steam sale on, so thanks for reminding me. I'm about to go bankrupt now. I've not seen anything that I kind of want just yet. I'm telling you, I'm 100% looking forward to Warhammer. Dark Tide. That was a fantastic beta that we played. That was a lot of fun. Halloween sale. Should we have a look, guys? Where's my Steam? Oh. Just me being blind. Dark Tide's gonna be so good. I can't wait. I'm stoked. Yeah. Steam. Oh, it's going to be all horror games, isn't it? I suppose it's a good point for me to Grammarly that you guys want me to play. Oh my god, Death Stranding. Weird ass game. Weird ass game. Play OG Dead Space? I've never played Dead Space. Fuck me. I already jumped on that. I'm not even playing it, I know. I know. I think that could be our Monday night game. Okay? That could be our Monday night game. Not a fan of it. Neither am I, but content. Hunt Showdown is my guilty pleasure game. That's my little guilty pleasure. If you've never played Hunt Showdown and you're a fan of shooters and, well, slow-paced shooters where you've got to listen to the audio, you've got to be very careful of your surroundings, all that kind of stuff. It's a very hardcore shooter, so if you've never played it and you're into them sort of games, highly recommend checking that game out. It's fantastic. It's kind of like a fantasy western, right? So you're playing as characters, you go into a match, you've got to track clues towards a boss, you kill the boss, you grab the items, the power, whilst other players are doing the same. And then you've got to try and extract with them powers to keep your XP. You also go in with... It's kind of like Tarkov, but a lot more fluid. You know. Repeat, please. The Warhammer game name or Hunt Showdown? How can you not like Dead Space? It's one of the best games of all time. Isn't there like a remake game kind of coming out of that? I think they mean Dark Tide, yeah. I think Elden Ring. Is there any games that you've seen yet, guys? That's watching right now. Bloody scoring, man. If you're dirty-minded, stay away from that game. Trust me. Trust me. If you're dirty-minded, stay away from that game. It's very, very, very flaccid. Dead Space 3 is here. Oh my god, that's just creepy as hell. That image right there. We Happy Few was so hyped up when it released. When it was like in thing, and it was so bad when it come out. What was free? Oh, it is free to play. What the fuck? Is this not the demo? I enjoyed it. Dead Space not creepy. Yeah, but that's the thing though. You can't say it's not creepy. For you, it's not. But for others, it might be. You know? For me, when it comes to horror, it's not things that freak me out. It's sounds that freak me out. It's sudden sounds that freak me out. Evil Within. We've got... we're going to be doing some stuff on that. Madison's meant to be freaky as well. Anyway, let's go back to Satisfactory. So much in our game genre. There's too many of them. Bum, bum, bum. God damn, please tell me they update them sounds of them hogs in update 7. Please. Please, they're so peaky. So peaky. Alright, we've fixed the screws, right? Screws have been fixed. Screws, check. Items! Give me items! Let's go! Give me all your juicy items. So many items. Okay. Cool. The mood lighting. Yeah, it creeps in from upstairs. Creeps in. We do need to sort overflows out and all that. And all that stuff. What I do want to do now, what I do want to do, hydrate? Signs? Not seen none as well. Yeah, I've not done any signs yet. I've done, these are lights right here. These are street lights, as you can see up here. I've got them clipping inside of here. These kind of come out here like kind of like circuit breaker kind of things, you know? And then get powered from underneath and then create the lighting effect there. You didn't, Silas? Yeah, do it live. Do whatever. Take whatever you want. There's no such thing as somebody's design in Satisfactory. Just take it, do it. You're wrong. You bet your internet went off? Welcome back. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Floaty belts. Yeah. Hey, what up, Chris? How you doing, man? Good old Chrissy Chris. I don't have... What signs have I unlocked? Do I want to go for angled signs? Or what? I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it for now. Leave that for now. Yeah. What you doing up, bro? What do you mean? This is the evening stream, Scorps. Do you not know about the evening streams now? The evening streams? On a Monday and Tuesday and Thursday. I start at, what's it called now? 5 p.m. On a Tuesday and Thursday now. Because there's people who unfortunately can't watch the live streams or normally join in on the evenings of the what's it called? The day streams I do. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, normally I used to do Monday to Friday, right? 10 a.m. But when it comes to me finishing around 5 p.m., people are kind of just joining in and going, oh, I'm seeing the end of this stream and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of good that we can kind of switch it up, you know? Usually in bed now. I'm still learning that map, but I found an area of really gorgeous coral reefs. No resources around there, but I'm thinking of building my bigger, more permanent base. I feel like Silas has found the Spire Coast. Okay, so I think we're gonna where's my stuff here? Beep, pop, 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 boop. Pop, 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 boop. Beep, pop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I didn't save. Okay, so this one needs to be brought. Wait, yeah, so completed all belts basically. Oh, wait. Due to no sinks yet. Added. It's up to the cost. 6, yeah. Pure veins on the cliff from the place where you started season 1. Yes. What about tilting sounds down? I could do, yeah. Did I fix the screws? I did. Fixed screws as well, thank you. I don't think I did anything else, did I, in that bit? I don't think I do. Okay. All right, let's have an overview of what we've done so far. So, today, we've added this extra onto the build. We're going to be bringing this kind of industrial vibe here into the building as well. I'm just kind of getting feels of what we kind of do. I want to kind of blend that in to this building. Everything's kind of running now. I've put everything on Mark III belts just for future sake, so I don't have to upgrade all these belts later. We've done that. We need to remove this storage as well. We need to do that, but we're going to be doing all that tomorrow. So 050